So we're live from Crusaders headquarters. I am King Nico, and if you are watching and listening to this stream, you are the resistance. So we are continuing on our decode here of the Trump inauguration. So there's a lot of coded numbers and numerology in there and symbolism. So let's get rocking and rolling. So as you can see here, the front page of the New York Post ended up being Golden Age of America. So Golden Age of America equals 846. And remember, yes, the inauguration took place exactly 666 months after the fake moon landing from July 20th, 1969 to January 20th, 2025 was 666 months. So many 666s. Obviously, the F1 World Champions of 2024 was McLaren, and they won the title with a total of 666 points. Good to see you, Tikrevo. So Golden Age of America equals 846. And why is this significant? Because Age of Aquarius also equals 846 and tribulation. So here's your Age of Aquarius, which is a direct match to Golden Age of America. So what does ChatGPT have to say about the Age of Aquarius? So it's a term from astrology referring to a new astrological era or age, each lasting approximately 2150 years, based on the precession of the equinoxes. So astrologers believe humanity is transitioning into or already experiencing the age of Aquarius, following the age of Pisces. The exact start of this age is debated and not universally agreed upon. So here's some of the characteristics: individualism and innovation. So a focus on personal freedom, technology, and creative expression, community and humanity, emphasis on collective well-being, equality, and humanitarian efforts, the spiritual awakening, moving from organized religion, Pisces, to spirituality and inner wisdom. Wow, this is sounding very satanic already. And New Age, that's what the New Age movement is. And scientific advancements, rapid developments in science, technology, and global connectivity. So this is very biblical end of days scenarios, Book of Revelation. Joseph, good to see you, brother. Awesome live you and Cody did earlier with the decode. I'm going to share some of it later on. Amazing. So everyone subscribe to Joseph Aquaviva 2222. Already he had 2 channels deleted yesterday. Unbelievable. For no reason whatsoever. So tribulation is 846. Fake moon landing 846. Remember, that took place exactly 666 months ago. That also equals 846 and 666, and it's a direct match to the fallen angels. Good to see you, Sue Polito. Hope everything's going well this week. You as well, Angel Nguyen. So 846. I just found this on Twitter from Truther UFO. On September the 11th, 2001 at 8:46 a.m. The first thing hit the towers in New York City. Quickly, New York also equals 666. And on May 25th, 2020, George Floyd was suffocated by a knee to his throat for 8 minutes, 46 seconds. So there's your double dose of 846. So let's look at some of the characters that were involved in this inauguration. Who's there? So on the right-hand side there, what it's showing is former presidents and politicians. So there's Biden, Kamala. So yeah, good. It's got the labels there. So that's on the right side or to the left of the president from his perspective. So former presidents, and there's Barack Obama. Michelle Obama, Mike, was not around for this inauguration. And to the right of Trump from his perspective, to our left now, we get the wife and family of Donald Trump, Melania, Barron, Donald Jr., Ivanka, Tiffany, and Eric. And look who do we have here. We have the Google CEO, Tesla SpaceX CEO. There's Elon Musk, Jeff Bezos of Amazon, Mark Zuckerberg of Facebook, Sundar Pichai. Oh, Tim Cook was there also of Apple. This was massive, massive. So there's all the New World Order billionaires all in one place at one time. So quickly, I have to show you this because I can't believe people are still believing anything that's going on these days. The amount of Trump supporters is ridiculous. Like grown adult men are like running after Trump like a freaking Backstreet Boy or one of the Jonas brothers. Like it's insane what's going on. We're gonna get into that though. So quickly watch this. How long is this? 17 minutes. So here's the takeoff. First of all, that is CGI. There is no okay. You got to learn to see when they show you these look at that. That's CGI. That's not really going up. But you're not even going to believe what happens afterwards. It's going to get a lot more fake. So the rocket is going up towards the firmament. Don't worry, there's no sound. I'm just going to talk over it. You just need to watch what they're trying to show you. So this is coming out of Elon Musk's um, SpaceX. So that was the takeoff. So watch when it supposedly, so we're in space after the ads. So now it's disconnecting. Now watch what it does now. It's going to return back to Earth. I can't believe people are still falling for this stuff. I see Sean Hawkins is still falling for this Disney cartoon that he's been holding on to his whole life. Fake. Fake. What a display of evil. So we're just gonna watch this thing come back down, just so you guys know what they're pretty much getting away with because people are not lashing out over this crap. Oh yeah, it's all the Brotherhood and it's the Satanic Brotherhood too. All the Satanists, the Luciferians, it's all going on right now. All the money in the world in one place, all the power. So all their CGI crap, people still fall for these ridiculous images. Now, watch this now. This rocket is going to return back to Earth. I've never seen anything so ridiculous. Let's just take this in. So somehow this has got, look at it. That's, if you can't tell that that's CGI, you deserve to be deceived. That is so fake. I cannot believe that. Look, that's unbelievable. Whoa. You all go watch it for yourselves, analyze it for yourselves. Don't take my word for it. But they're trying to tell you that this is what they're able to do and send rockets up into space and make it come back down and return. This is absolutely insane. Wow. So yeah, Trump and the Freemason Brotherhood that you said is in support of him, always close by. He's only surrounded by not only Freemasons and the Brotherhood, but what you got to understand is that the Freemason Brotherhood is all um they're all Baphomets, they're all satanic, and they're all gender benders, and they're all gay, right? We're going to get into this because Trump is not was not born a male. This is a woman in disguise. This is how far Satan is going to deceive the world, right? The pride flag equals 666. These guys equal 666 because it's the image of Satan, not the image of God. The image of Satan equals 666. This right here is the image of Satan, and this flag equals 666. Just as NASA, fallen angels, I've shown you all this before, was dealing with the same demons. So yeah, no hand on the Bible. But he doesn't disrespect this entity in the world right now. He's very cozy up with these guys, Mr. Donald Trump. So he'll blaspheme the Bible, but will not blaspheme these guys, right? So that's who you know who the alliance is with. Thank you, Angel. Okay, so let me get the sound on so you guys can hear quickly some of this stuff that's been going on immediately. And I told you all. So let me just show you all quickly what I was mentioning on my channel back in this time last year. So we're going to go back. So in the live section, it's in the live videos, all the way back down to here where I said season 2. So 11 months ago, I told you to watch out for AI. Right here, I said the Antichrist kings of Revelation because they're all Antichrist, even 666 months. So I was already prepared and waiting a whole year back. OpenAI. So I warned you about OpenAI and how they were going to play a big part in this deception and the New World Order. So OpenAI, I warned you about 11 months ago. And the elections, Freemasons, Baphomet, Fallen Angels, Flat Earth, Project Bluebeam. Okay, so let's get back to this quickly.
It's an honor to be here today. We have first full day as president. We're back. And we had a great first term, but we're going to have an even better second term. And I think we're going to do things that people would be shocked at. We're starting off with tremendous investment coming into our country at levels that nobody's really ever seen before. And they're very happy with the fact that I won the race and that they feel confident in their investments. And it's big money and high quality people. So my first day back from having a nice life, it's my honor to welcome 3 of the world's leading technology CEOs. And in the case of Larry Ellison, it's well beyond technology. He's sort of CEO of everything. He's an amazing man and an amazing business person. But to announce the largest AI infrastructure project by far in history, and it's all taking place right here in America. As you know, there's great competition for AI and other things, and they're coming in at the highest level. We're joined by Oracle Executive Chairman Larry Ellison, SoftBank CEO, my friend Masa Yoshi-san, and CEO of OpenAI, and I would say by far the leading expert based on everything I read, Sam Altman. So that's great that you.
Wow, Sam Altman. So again, OpenAI, which is exactly who I said to look out for, and immediately they're buddying up with the president, getting cozy with Donald Trump, with Elon Musk and the robots and the AI. All this stuff is going down right now. get ready. I cannot even get the words to explain exactly what they're going to be capable of, what they're doing. This infrastructure is going to be massive. It's basically going to be, so they've said they've successfully achieved sentientness and AGI, which is artificial general intelligence. But once they finish this infrastructure, it's going to be big enough and powerful enough to powerful the whole thing that it will then become ASI, artificial super intelligence, right? So that's not going to take long. Not going to take long at all before they achieve all this.
This monumental undertaking is a resounding declaration of confidence.
It's exciting. I heard what you made, the comments you made inside. First, let me talk to you, Sam, about what this means for AI and the future for the U.S. investment here.
This means we can create AI and AGI in the United States of America. Wouldn't have been obvious that this was possible. I think if a different president, it might not have been possible, but we are thrilled to get to do this, and I think it'll be great for Americans, great for the whole world.
And Masa, you said that this is the golden age. You used President Trump's phrase. Why is it this administration that can do it, do you think?
Because we can make deal happen. You know, it's all energized. Approval come much faster, much bigger, and more meaningful way.
Larry, you talked about what can come out of this as far as healthcare and other things. People are starting to get their head around AI, but not fully.
Well, when you go to the hospital these days, if you're using a modern system, using a modern system, the doctor will get a little note written by AI describing what the purpose of the appointment, and then that note will have your latest lab tests and your so the doctor's prepared when they meet with the patient. The AI will actually listen to the conversation between the doctor and the patient and make recommendations and improve the likelihood that the patient's going to get a high quality of care. It's easier for the doctor, it's better outcomes for the patient. It's really a revolution in medicine, but it's a revolution in many other industries as well. Medicine just touches us all.
Sam, for
Wow. Okay. So first of all, crazy. He said AI is going to be moving. They're saying exactly what I said was going to happen a year ago with all the same people. Sam Altman right there with Trump, OpenAI, Elon Musk, and Neuralink. Right? They're putting chips in people's brains. Okay. So OpenAI, they're going to put AI in the hospitals. It's basically, they're trying to sell it as, oh, it's going to assist the doctors and assist the nurses to better the patient's likelihood of service and the best, top notch, right? So they're selling it, oh, it's for your health. We need to have it in the hospital. And then boom, within a week or a month, it's going to take over because it's already going to be super intelligent, right? So humans won't be able to keep up. It's going to already be able to do the job. Trust me, I learned how to do it last year. These robots can mimic human emotions. They have robot arms that can perform triple bypass surgery. They don't need people anymore. So listen, everyone's going to get replaced. So they're here right now on Fox News after meeting with the presidents, and they're building this massive AI infrastructure. It's going down. It's going to be everywhere very, very soon, and it's going to take everyone's jobs.
For the people who are concerned about AI on either the work and job front or just it's scary, what do you say to them that there are rails to make sure that it doesn't go out of bounds?
Yeah, there are hundreds of millions of people using these tools today. It'll go to billions. People are using it and really dependent on it for all sorts of great things in their lives. Like any new technology, we do have to put some rails on it. You can imagine ways it could go wrong. But if you look at the safety record, what we've been able to ship so far, what I think we'll be able to do in the future, the benefits of this tremendously outweigh the downsides.
Is anyone's radar going off with Sam Altman here? He's sounding very like he's part of the Alphabet army or the Alphabet, whatever you call them, the group, right? You know what I'm talking about. So, yeah, radar's going off. These people are all sodomites. not to be trusted. They're not here for the betterment of humanity. They're not here to make you live longer and healthier and happier. That's not what they're trying to do. Listen, they've been poisoning us since the moment we were born. So they're not right now going to just switch up and look out for your health and your happiness and longevity of life. Give me a break. This person is part of the cult. Just listen carefully.
We have to be responsible how we do this. We have to build it carefully. But I think people are really good, and people will do, on balance, incredible things with this technology. The scale of this investment obviously is huge, and what I think that says about the likely progress of the technology, at least what all of us believe, is correspondingly huge. But I have enormous faith we'll figure it out.
And the first one in Texas?
First one in Texas, already going.
Yes.
And that's a big project. Masa, I want to ask you about in money and public-private partnerships before.
Unbelievable. Quickly, a word from Matt Wolf that's been following and posting everything to do with AI. Let's just see what he's got to say.
So Donald Trump just announced the Stargate project, and OpenAI went to X to sort of give us more details about what this Stargate project is. And to be honest, I have really, really mixed feelings about it, and I'll explain why. Because there's one specific thing that I haven't seen anybody else talking about that is a little bit concerning to me, but I'll get to that in just a moment. First, let's take a quick look at what this Project Stargate is. So this is a new company which intends to invest $500 billion over the next 4 years to build new AI infrastructure for OpenAI in the United States. This is already kind of surprising to me because obviously Elon Musk is kind of like one of Trump's right-hand men now, and he's got XAI, but this is actually a project that this money is going towards OpenAI. We will begin deploying $100 billion immediately. This infrastructure will secure American leadership in AI, create hundreds of thousands of American
You shouldn't be
jobs,
talking
and generate
RJ
massive
Shine.
economic benefit for the entire world. Personally, I think the entire world portion of this is maybe a little debatable. There's definitely certain countries the US is trying to prevent from getting advanced AI technology, but we'll move on past that for a moment. So the initial equity funders in Stargate are SoftBank, which is CEO'd by this guy right here, Masayoshi Son, OpenAI, which is obviously Sam Altman, Oracle, and MGX. And Oracle is Larry Ellison here, and he's one of the key figures that sort of makes me a little worried about this. But again, I'll get to that in just a moment.
Deceivers.
SoftBank and OpenAI are the lead partners for Stargate, with SoftBank having financial responsibility and OpenAI having operational responsibility. Masayoshi Son will be the chairman. So SoftBank's putting all the money in, OpenAI is basically building the technology. ARM, Microsoft, NVIDIA, Oracle, and OpenAI are the key initial technology partners. So ARM, basically, it manufactures the chips that go into a lot of mobile devices. When you see like Snapdragon chips, that's built on basically ARM technology. Microsoft, everybody's familiar with them. OpenAI is essentially 49% owned by Microsoft. NVIDIA, Oracle, and OpenAI, they're the key technology partners. They're already building this out in Texas, and they're evaluating potential sites across the country for more campuses as we finalize definitive agreements. Now, what's interesting about Oracle is essentially a competitor to Microsoft Azure. Pretty much all of OpenAI's systems right now are running on Microsoft Azure because they have that partnership with Microsoft. So the fact that Oracle and Larry Ellison is the one that's there making the announcement with them is fairly interesting. It almost feels like OpenAI needs more compute than what Microsoft can provide, so they're bringing in Oracle to help with that. Microsoft, however, did put out a statement right after this information dropped, basically saying that nothing really changed between the partnership with OpenAI and Microsoft. We're thrilled to continue our strategic partnership with OpenAI and to partner on Stargate. Today's announcement is complementary to what our two companies have been working on together since 2019. The key elements of our partnership remain in place for the duration of our contract through 2030, with our access to OpenAI's OP, our revenue sharing arrangements, and our exclusivity on OpenAI's APIs all continuing forward. So Microsoft has the rights to all of the OpenAI IP.
We know when COVID starts, when there are a handful of patients, rather than having to wait until it's become an epidemic and very difficult to control. This is a very large investment that affects.
Valentine's Day is filled with the unexpected.
Wow, let me rewind that a bit because I think they were just getting into some of the stuff you might want to be hearing about.
Believe is is correspondingly huge. But I have enormous faith we'll figure it out.
The data center we're building will be the largest computer ever built, which enables this AI, which will allow personalized medicine. This is going to touch all of us. Yes, it takes a huge investment, but the result of the investment will be vaccines that prevent cancers, personalized medicine where we never again run into a problem like COVID-19 because we had an early warning. We know when COVID starts, when there are a handful of patients, rather than having to wait until it's become an epidemic and very difficult to control. This is a very large investment that affects all of humanity.
So I find all this to be really, really fascinating. And like I mentioned towards the front of this video, I do have mixed.
Wow, they're preparing for the mark of the beast. That's all I got from that. Anyone else hearing and seeing what is going on? So they're going to use AI. They already got the next scam planned out, like simulation, right? They got it ready. And this time it's going to go down a lot different because everyone, the machines are going to come to your door and they'll be able to just put the chip inside of you right there and then, right? So things are getting ugly, getting very messy. All of they're all involved. There's the Microsoft, the OpenAI, Apple, Tesla. Oh my goodness. This is all going down. Everybody ready for a war, says RJ Shine. Yeah. Okay, quickly, let's move on. Yep, I've been going over this stuff. Where is the video? There, yeah, Neuralink. I got the Neuralink video there. All the OpenAI, Sam Altman, Trump, all the Antichrist. So Joseph Acquaviva got an amazing decode here. So this is all coming together now. You got to take this in. Oh, blew me away today.
The Stargate Project. And I got a few things in here that Cody might not have seen yet.
So it's the Stargate Project, right? So they've announced the $500 billion. And just quickly look here what it's talking about. So little fragments of, so they're really selling this, we're going to cure cancer with this AI. So that's why we need to invest this much money so we can get it going quickly. So that's the cover story, right? But there you can see it's got the jabs are all involved. So again, yeah, this decodes here. You can all go see it on Joseph's channel if you want to watch it for yourselves. But we're just going to skim through it to the codes here. So we got the triple-stranded DNA and the triple helix. So this is what they're trying to do is manipulate our DNA and add that extra strand. The Stargate Project, as you can see here, it equals 76, 275, and 104. Triple-stranded DNA also equals, it's an exact match in 3 of the 4 base ciphers. So the Stargate Project and triple-stranded DNA is very much connected, especially by the numbers. And the Stargate Project is all to do with what Trump and Musk and OpenAI and Bill Gates, they're all investing in to bring about this new form of AI, medicine. Okay, quickly, more decode. So look, messenger RNA is 138. Donald Trump is 138. The jab equals 49 and 68. Donald J. Trump equals 49 and 68. Antichrist equals 49 and 68. So the triple helix equals 138, and the triple helix and Donald Trump is an exact match in 3 of the 4 base ciphers. So that's pretty alarming right there. So in the TV show Stargate, the characters have DNA that can be modified using ancient technology, such as the DNA resequencer. The DNA resequencer can gradually give beings ascended powers, which could lead to ascension. DNA resequencer is a match in fall reduction and reverse fall reduction to Donald John Trump. Remember the Queen's Jubilee, 70th Jubilee, I believe it was a couple of years ago. And they had the triple helix mRNA going from the palace, from the fallen angel statue, all the way to the tree of life. So thus, they showed you right there. We've gone over this in previous videos. Donald J. Trump equals 888 in Sumerian. So the Stargate project. So it's an American artificial intelligence company created by OpenAI, SoftBank, and Oracle, and MGX, the company plans. These are the three guys we just saw meeting with the president. So this is the project that they are getting the money for. It's called the Stargate project. When you put Stargate project into the gematria calculator and you add up the results of all the four base ciphers, it equals 666. This is insane, how you even found that. Some more stuff to do with the simulation and the Clade X. So incredible stuff there from Joseph. Here's the channel right here. Trump. So Trump's favorite song happens to be the Village People YMCA. And Trump is MAGA, Make America Great Again. He's anti-LGBT. He's, he's an all-American. So all the roughnecks and the cowboys are all cheering Trump, Trump, all the beer drinkers, all the men, right? But yet the man that they're rooting for to turn everything around and bring back the good times, and he's here dancing to YMCA, and no one's questioning that. Is YMCA not the LGBT's national anthem? Whew. So all these hardcore Americans, these men, they're all going to be celebrating with their Trump. They're all Trumpers, right? They're all like, hardcore, gun shooting and horse riding. So let's see them do the YMCA with their chief and commander now, right? Unbelievable stuff. So I'm going to talk over it because I don't own the rights to the song, but there's your Donald J. Trump. Looks like someone's grandmother dancing on stage there. So yeah, they're dancing to YMCA. It's not the first time he's celebrated and partied to that song. YMCA, give me a break. So the YMCA by Village People is often described as a gay anthem. But the songwriters and lead singer Victor Willis has denied this. So yeah, so the Young Men's Christian Association. So taken at face value, the song's lyrics extol the virtues of the Young Men's Christian Association, YMCA. However, according to some in the gay culture, the song was implicitly understood as celebrating YMCA's reputation as a popular cruising and hook-up spot, particularly for the younger men to whom it was addressed. So yeah, the YMCA. Let me see, was there any videos on it? Quickly.
Famous Village People song YMCA, a gay anthem, could get you into some legal hot water. Well, it's true.
Yeah, we don't need to hear that. Was there another one? Okay, so we all know what the YMCA is. Okay, so this guy his favorite song is the LGBT's national anthem.
We will forge a society that is colorblind and merit-based. As of today, It will henceforth be the official policy of the United States government that there are only two genders, male and female. That there are only two genders, male and female.
Wow. So that's how he's selling himself to the all Americans, to the real men, right? Is by faking it. So I'm going to tell you right now, this guy was not born a male, was born a female, 100%. Everyone he's ever been married to was born a male and transitioned to female. So that's how you know they're part of that satanic cult. Was that unlisted decipher? Okay, quickly, I wanted to show you this video. So we're just going to quickly do, I'm not really going to say much. I'm just going to show it on the screen, and it's up to you to take it in and look at the information and go look at it for yourselves afterwards. So I can't really say too much because this is the #1 topic that gets you taken off at the internet. Or so I thought, because Joseph's channel, he talks about numbers, and he's got over 14, 15 channels deleted. So yeah, there's a little Ivanka Trump as a boy. Just look carefully at the men who are sort of appearing as men, but they're actually women on testosterone, and the women are actually men. Yeah, in drag. That's a woman. So Jared Kushner is a woman. That's a male in drag. Eric Trump is female. And remember, they have all the money in the world. So imagine how much surgery you could get and improve certain features that you don't like for just a few $1,000s. Imagine if you had the billions that this guy, Trump, has access to. So yeah, they're raised that way. The children are born into this. Trump was born into this. Melania is definitely born a male. Just start looking at them. Eric and Donald look like, you know, dyke lesbians. Now they're on testosterone. They can grow a beard, even though that's a woman, and that's the male. This is the invert. They're all inverted, and they have all the money and tools in the world to be able to pull this off and deceive you, but not enough to the point where if you know what to look for and you have Jesus Christ, you can see through it all, and he will show you the way. So yeah, when you look at their fingers, it's a giveaway. There's a digit ratio. Men and women have different sized ring fingers and index pointing fingers. So you can, once you look into that, you can find out. So people like, so when it's a female on testosterone pretending to be a male, there would be hormone abuse, and they would have white knuckles. So that's why Trump is very much orange all the time, wears a wig, and just he's someone's grandma. So different size skulls. The navel on women is below the waistline. Men, the navel is above the waistline. That's another way to check. You can see the hips come all the way up here, and the navel is below. Certain things to look for. We won't go into too much detail. So this guy wanted to show us this. So you can get chin implants. So this was before the chin implant, and then after the chin implant. So after you get an implant, you're going to have a scar underneath on your chin. So this is what we have to learn to look for, is scarring from surgery. Not when it's these high-level billionaire elites and musicians and actors and actresses. Even Rihanna, look, chin implants, or, you know, what the hell's going on? All these people have done some suspect surgery. But yeah, Rihanna was definitely born a boy. Reese Witherspoon, before and after chin implant surgery. Mark Cuban, I can see some scarring under the chin. Just a synagogue of Satan, ugly girl that transitioned to a male. That's all it is. You got to start learning to see through the lies. Look at the energy in the eyes. This is a woman. So you have to go back, look for the signs from when they were children. Look at the parents, look at the brothers and sisters, and there will be lots of telltale signs. So again, this is Donald Trump. Thank you, Sue. Very feminine, soft. All women. Tom Brady, Chris Hemsworth. Oh, I see some scarring under the chin there too. Got to go look back through everything. Yeah, forever scarring. This is a big giveaway. That's a woman. That's someone's grandma. Look at the curves on this person. This is not a male. Donna Trump. Oh, Donna. Yep. Dwayne The Rock Johnson is also born female. So here we go. Look at Trump's ex-wives. These are men in drag. Look at that old man. So look at the old men Donald Trump used to be married to. So anyone out there that thinks Donald Trump is the savior and is going to clean up house and expose the cabal, you're an idiot. Donald Trump is the cabal. He was married to drag queens, dudes in drag. So that's the first one. The Marla Maples is another drag queen, and now he's with the current drag queen, Melania Trump. Look at the lesbian boys there. Look at them. Look at Eric, though. It's just a girl on testosterone. Same with Donald Trump Jr. And look at their dad in the middle there. Look at the way the chest area doesn't add up. Even, listen, that's how you know it's surgery. And that's a male torso, male chest. Unbelievable. Yeah, yikes. And I've known this stuff for way too long, coming up a decade now. So I need to do my best to try and safely expose some of the biggest deceptions in the world. That, and one of Satan's most masterful deceptive tricks is the Baphomet ritual. To be born one sex and then transition and live your life as the other sex, right? And then marry into someone. It's just how they do it. It's disgusting. Look at this. That's a girl. You can just feel the energy right away. It's not a gay boy. That's a woman that is transitioning to become a man. Look at the hair. That's how you know it. I can tell. Look at the energy. Look at the hair. Look at the shape of the face. Look at the subcutaneous fat levels that men don't get, especially that young. Men do not get fat in those areas, right? This is a woman. Yeah, it looks like Rosie O'Donnell. Good one, Blue Octopus. Yes, it is a girl. And then when you look at the partners that they're with, then you start seeing, oh, wait, so the woman is not really a woman, that's a boy, and the boy is not really a boy, it's a woman. It's the invert, right? Trust me, man, this is exactly what they're doing and have been doing for centuries, if not millennia. Look at this Baphomet drag queen on the right, next to the little effeminate fembot on the left. Big head, broader shoulders, broader chest. Yeah, you're right. You can feel it. Even through the pictures, you can see the energy in the eyes. It's like just captured then. You can see the masculine dominant energy with the blonde on the right, right? And you can look at the submissiveness in Donald Trump there and look at the dominant, aggressive, just the stern, like it's the fierceness, right? It's got that Beyonce fierceness because Beyonce was born a boy too. Oh, there's the scar under the chin. Got to get that chin implant in there, right? Here's some more of the drag queens that this Baphomet has dated. Look at the massive head, wide jaws, far wide apart set eyes, slope back foreheads. Yeah. Notice how Donald Trump doesn't look masculine next to any of these characters because he really is a woman. And the women he's with are really the men. Can't believe I'm going into this with you guys, but so this one was born a boy. You got to learn to see the signs. So how come her brother has a tiny little skinny face? And look, she ended up marrying another fembot just like her brother because these are women on testosterone. It's the religion, it's Satanism. And look at the big wide head jaw. How come her brothers don't have this big wide masculine jaw? How come she has it? Because no, this is the boy. And look at this woman on testosterone. Look at the energy. Look at this, oh, soft as butter. And look at the energy here, more masculine, more fierce, more aggressive. Look at them there. Look at mother and son, mother and son. What's going on? You think I'm just sitting here making up this stuff because I'm bored and got nothing else better to do? No, this is told to us by Jesus, by the apostles. It is in the Holy Bible. It might not be in detail, but the more you read it and understand it, this is exactly what they were warning us about. This is what Sodom and Gomorrah was. This is what the days of Noah was, right? Quickly, I keep forgetting to put this code in there. You see it? Age of Aquarius. The days of Noah, 846. See, tribulation. So the days of Noah, just as it was in the days of Noah, so shall it be in the days of the second coming of the Son of Man. There's your 846 again. I can't make this up. This the golden age of America is the days of Noah, is tribulation. It's getting crazy. I'm not making this up. This is stuff I have unfortunately had to uncover and stumble upon. You think I wanted to find out that these Hollywood stars and celebrities that I grew up having crushes on were actually satanic inverts? So yeah, you got to stop lying to yourself and admit that we've been deceived. That's the only way you'll be free once you submit to Jesus. That's it. So quickly, we got to go through this video, look at all these inverts, look at this woman, Jared. So that's Jared Kushner, right? So Jared was the proud owner of 666 Fifth Avenue there in Manhattan, New York. So there's just 666 building that he owned. Yeah, there's the mandible right there. That's a boy in drag. That's a photoshopped image. You can see they smoothened out the face because that's not really her, because in real life she's got that big wide jaw. Oh my goodness. There's the digit ratio there. There's the soft as butter face. Look at this. That's a female on T, testosterone, living the satanic way of oh my God, the Baphomet. Look at this lesbian. Does this not look like every lesbian you've ever run into? This is Eric Trump, supposed son, but I'm going to tell you, this is daughter. This was born a girl. And this is what they look like when they're going through drugs and hormone abuse and puberty blockers, right? And all the surgeries to remove their breasts and stuff like that, and unbelievable stuff. This is someone on testosterone. Yeah, you guys are going to learn. Wait till I show you guys what Tartaria really is. I can prove that we are not post-millennial reign. We are in tribulation, pre-judgment. There's the scar. You see it? I can see. There's the chin scar. For the surgeries have already been done long time. Look, it just looks like, you know, those LGBT girls that get the short haircut and say that they're lesbian. Probably, of course. And look, of course, who grows to 7 foot tall as Barron Trump did? That's hormone abuse, right? And obviously Barron's younger, a different generation than his brothers and sisters. And obviously they've had more developments in the drugs. So they work better and do different things, different side effects, which is where this height came from. And then look at the women they're with. It's these dudes with these muscular shoulders straight across, big, massive heads, massive jaws. Come on. So yeah, I'm quickly just going through this stuff here. Yeah, that's a boy. That's a boy. Wait till I tell you about Tartaria. I can show you that the government buildings are fallen angel created buildings. Do you know the buildings that they say that man built with horse and carriage? Not true. Look at Melania Trump. So what was the first thing that's poking out that jumps right out at you? Why does Melania Trump have an Adam's apple? There you go. You see it, autodidacted girl. So I'm not just seeing things because I want to see it. I'm seeing it because it's there and always was there. So that's Donald Trump's wife, who is a Baphomet, who was born a male and transitioned to female. And that's why they're paired up, because obviously Donald Trump was not really born a male. He's not a man. He was born a woman. This is unbelievable. There's an Adam's apple there. Adam's apple. Thank you, Blue Octopus. Yeah, where there's an apple, there is a banana. Yeah, so I've already got all the fight ready, because there's some fake false prophets in the movement right now. Some fake Christians, fake flat earthers, all trying to push this nonsense about post-millennial reign and all this crap. So I'm ready to take these people out. I'm ready to take them down, son. It's going down. Let's go look at this Baphomet, Melania. Melania Trump with an Adam's apple right there. That's a dude. Just look at it. Look at the energy. It's a bloke with long hair. So every first lady of the White House has always been a boy in drag. No president of America was ever married to a real woman. This is not a real woman. That's a real woman, but that woman's on testosterone and is playing a male character. This is a male playing a female character married to this Baphomet. So Baphomet married to a Baphomet. Again, with the big, wide-faced jaws. How come these these billionaire men only seem to find women with big, wide head and big jaws and have daughters with the same? This doesn't make sense. But it does once you realize who and what they are. So we're going to try and get back more into the transpocalypse. So here's the hat, part of the outfit that was worn by Melania Trump. It's the golden age of Saturn. So there's your Saturnalia symbolism, and also the Space Force logo upside down on the neck there. Let me see, Space Force. So yeah, So this Space Force logo, this white triangular chevron type shape is an upside down right here in plain sight. So she's got the Saturn symbolism and the Space Force symbolism all in one outfit. So get ready for the fake alien invasion. All the symbolism is there. That's going to be about it. Yeah, that's it. I hope I didn't miss anything. There's too much to go through. Computer 666. So you see them talking about this big Stargate project, the world's biggest known computer, which is how they're gonna house this satanic entity, this beast of revelation, the angel intelligence. The computer is 666, and internet is also 666. Okay, so I'm just going to go through some comments now, end this video. Good, perfect timing. We'll keep it just under an hour. Oh boy, there's so much that I want to be able to just say and blur out, but already my channel will be cut like live. Right as I'm saying it, they'll cut it right there. So that's how I know they're watching and listening. Not allowed to say too much stuff, but what I just showed you was more than enough to get you thinking, but there's so much more, and I can't really go into detail because, especially on YouTube, I can't. So yeah. Yeah, Obama's wife has a bigger banana. So music says, I'm a Mason, a master Mason. So of course, I've been exposing Masons for a few years now. They don't like that I'm exposing their cult. That is 6. Saturn. Yeah, it's the same logo as Jeranism's logo too. Go check out Jeranism and then boom, it's the exact same Saturn logo, right? And funny how that whole Antarctica fake experiment took place 665 months after the NASA and 1 month before this inauguration, and it's all tied in. So we're going to get back to that fake experiment, trust me, because I just needed to get all this information out and make sure I start laying the groundwork to introduce you all to the transpocalypse and just blow your heads wide open when I show you that everyone you've ever seen on TV is a Baphomet invert. And I'm going to show you exactly how they do it. Yeah, I knew that meant something. Thanks, Nico. Music says Nixon was all man. So this Mason in support of fellow Masons. Yeah, you want to see Nixon's wife? Just so I can quickly show. You want to see Nixon's wife. So this guy says Nixon was all man. So was Nixon's wife. It's a dude in drag. Pat Nixon. Got that big, come on. It's a dude in drag. So let's see how you're going to talk your way out of this one. Music. Every single one of them. Just go back. I promise you, you're going to go back and look at all the images of all the old first ladies, all the children, all the royal families too, and you're going to start seeing how you're going to tell yourself, how the hell did I miss this and not see it before? Well, first of all, we didn't have 4K LED screens back in the 90s or the 80s even. We had these freaking gigantic, horrible things that put out some kind of pixelated pictures that when you watched it, you could literally see pixels on the screen. That's how clear the picture was, you know, so you couldn't really... You could just make out who you were looking at. You can make out, oh, look, yes, there's President Roosevelt, right? He's giving a speech and you can hear him. It sounds like him, but you couldn't see details enough to say, oh, wait, why does he have a scar? You couldn't see that stuff. Not like today with 4K, you can see up people's noses and see into their pores, right? But now we're looking back, you're going to start seeing that, whoa, hold the phone. Get off the phone call with Neil Armstrong on the moon, Richard. You're married to a dude. So yeah, every single one of them, not just Mike Obama, not just Melania Trump, every single one of them is part of the ritual, the satanic cult. What about Canadian politicians? Can you talk about those also? Thanks. Judy, for sure, I've spoken about Trudeau many times, another effeminate, just sodomite, right? So we'll get into that. Definitely not now. Yeah, that's what Victoria's Secret is. So first of all, Queen Victoria was a drag queen, was a boy in drag, same as all the queens of England were all drag. That's why they all had problems giving birth. Like Queen Elizabeth I was known as the Virgin Queen. And when she died, there was no heir to the throne. It went to a 6-year-old brother, right? Edward. So you look back and you're like, oh, I see why they had issues with giving birth and having to use surrogates all the time, because they weren't real women. They couldn't give birth to children. There were dudes in drag. That's where the term drag queen comes from. That's where the term Victoria's Secret comes from, because all Victoria's Secret models are drag queens. Yeah, Diana too. All of them. Wow, you guys, we're gonna wake you guys up. But this show is done today. Yeah, Jolie as well. All of them. All of them. Brad Pitt's a woman. Johnny Depp's a woman. Chris Hemsworth. Will Smith. Oh boy, I'm excited. I'm excited because we're gonna blow everything wide open, right? And all of it is tied in. It's all Bible prophecy. So we have to cover all of it anyway. It's going to take us all the way around flat earth to the transpocalypse, to Tartaria and the fallen angels, all the way around Babylon, end of days, back. We're just going to keep going around. Everything is connected. That's what I need to show you. And once you realize that, you can snap out of the spell that the demonic realm has you under, right? Yes, LFG. This is the most important part. Yeah, so a lot of people are going to be disappointed. Will Smith, yeah, look at Will Smith's children. They're all inverted too. Look at all of Jolie's children. They are all inverted as well. Look at Megan Fox's children. 3 boys that all happen to be transgender. Are you kidding me? Right? And all the children that Angelina Jolie, Madonna adopted children from Africa or Cambodia, China. Those children ended up being transgendered. That South African actress, all of them. It's every single one of them. The Kardashians, don't even get me started with them. The Baldwins, right? If you're big in Hollywood and you're part of those elite rankings, you know, like all of them, it's one big conglomerate of Satanism. They stick together. They don't really hang out with normal people. They only hang out with each other, right? 100% truth. Yeah, Pink and her kids. So yeah, start listening to what I'm saying and then start looking at all the stories that are going to start popping up, right? With Kim Kardashian, didn't she have surrogacy as well, right? They can fake pregnancies. We have the moon bumps. You've seen Beyonce getting caught wearing a moon bump, Rihanna, all of them. These so-called famous celebrity women are not women at all. They're just they're men in drag designed to make men gay and make women hate themselves, right? That's all it is. It's just like most women admire these women. They're like, oh my God, Angelina Jolie, or oh my God, this woman, Kim Kardashian, they're so amazing. I look up to them. Oh, look, they're pregnant. Look how fat they got. And then boom, a week after they've given birth to twins or had babies, they got a 6-pack on the cover of freaking FHM Sports Illustrated, right? So don't fall for it. These aren't real people. They don't know you exist, right? Stop caring that they are doing whatever they're doing on the TV. Turn that crap off. Yeah, that's why the females do such sexually perverse things. Real women don't really act like them. Exactly. When you see like Beyonce or Pink or Britney Spears and they're on TV and or Miley Cyrus, even they all started off as Disney, right? All innocent and sweet and the girl next door. Then all of a sudden they go for a teenage phase and they're naked on screen with snakes and swinging on friggin' wrecking balls and stuff like that. I'm a slave for you. Like, whoa, close the freaking door, man. Stop this. Jezebel right there. So that's how they get men dressed up as women, make them into these false idols, and they get the masses, the real girls, to admire them, fall for them, worship them, and makes them invoke the Jezebel spirit, and that's why it spreads everywhere. I was in high school, not even high school, I was still in middle school, and all the girls started acting like Christina Aguilera and Britney Spears, and I knew it was going to be I didn't have those morals growing up, right? So I already knew and saw the effect, and it just kept getting worse. Like, I thought Christina Aguilera and Britney Spears were bad. Now we have Nicki Minaj. Now we have Cardi B. Like, look how the levels just got more and more disgusting and disgusting with each generation. Yeah. Oh, you guys are gonna love the next series 3. I can't believe we're in 2025, but we're gonna move quick. we gotta finish off TFE. So TFE, the final experiment, they are putting in work. They've called in all the heavy hitters to try and defend this facade, right? That I've been smeared like crazy. Let's quickly see some of the stuff. I got a song called Conspiracy Music. Let's check this out quickly. Yeah. Okay, thanks for that. And Creaky Blinder. So there's something going on. You guys should know the whole thing with Eric Dubay, right? This freaking guy ripped all of us off, not just me. It was all of our work. We were hounding TFE from even before they left Antarctica. And this freaking Eric Dubai came out of nowhere, ripped off every clip of our work, put it in one video, posted it, and effed off back to his meditation in friggin' Cambodia, wherever he is, right? So I told him, you better start speaking up. Don't just be jumping in, taking everyone's work, posting it and running off and letting us do all the work, do all the debates, take all the flack, get all these crappy songs made about them, right? So yeah, Eric. So what I did, I just said, screw you, Eric. I copied the video. I copied the transcript. I put my AI voice on it and posted it, right? Because I felt, what the hell, it's mine anyway. So let's see what this guy had to say. Creaky Blinder, 101,000 subscribers. So this guy's, oh my god, 12,000 views in, what is this, 4 hours? Wasn't this posted yesterday? Quickly. Yeah, Eric annoyed me, so I don't steal people's work. So he's the freaking thief out here, right? So stay meditated, Eric. Now I have to put up with these clowns making me more mad now.
As footage continues releasing,
and astute internet sleuths continue analyzing anomalies and inconsistencies.
So you stole his video, stole his title, and stole his script. This video's not off to a great start for you, is it?
Whoop whoop! As the sound of the police, you have been apprehended.
Please subscribe.
Unbeknownst to most, for the past few years,
Thank you, Holly. I love you, Holly.
Panoramic 360-degree LED studio setups now exist and are being used for Hollywood productions like The Mandalorian and many others.
And I'll say the same to you as I said to Eric Douche Nozzle. So bloody what? Just because something exists, it doesn't mean it was used here.
Amazon Volume, or Amazon Studio 15, for example, are state-of-the-art studios which take the standard of green or blue screen technology and completely blow it out of the water.
I completely agree with you. This new LED technology is absolutely mind-blowing. But it's generally used to bring things which aren't real to reality. You know, for example, some of the planets that we get to see in The Mandalorian. They're not real. We didn't need to do that with Antarctica. It's just there. You can go. Honestly, people just did.
With new 360-degree panoramic LED screen studios, the entire background and ceiling or sky are digitally created in Unreal Engine, then projected in up to 16K resolution so the actors on set can see, react,
Thanks, brother,
and interact with everything in real time.
Then why is it that every single frame of footage that I've seen from Antarctica has shadows? Or the people cast shadows, the buildings cast shadows, even the camera tripods cast shadows. If they were surrounded by 360 degrees of LED screens with more screens on the ceiling, presumably, to explain what you just said, then where were the shadows coming from?
Amazon sets comprise 3,000 seamlessly connected LED panels 80 feet in diameter and nearly...
It was filmed using a 360-degree camera, and there's a lens one side and another lens pointing the opposite way. And as the sun passes from one lens to the...
So yeah, that's basically it. He's just trying to debunk the whole video again. I didn't ask for that. I was just like, oh my goodness. It's not my fault. Eric has like 250,000 subscribers and I have only 10K, right? So obviously he's going to post something. And even if it's 2 weeks after I post something and he gets seen by 100,000 more people, people are going to just think, oh, he's the first person, right? So they see me doing what I'm doing, and then all of a sudden I'm stealing Eric's work. Get the hell up out of here, right? So yeah, there's a whole bunch of crap going on. I'm not worried. I'm looking forward to this weekend's debate with Katz. So just going in, tell the truth, and that's it. Nothing to fear. And that's it. So I'm going to end this live. If anyone's got anything they want to add in quickly before I head off, or Make sure, just add in some information. I'll probably be back tomorrow with a whole bunch more, right? So this whole Trump thing, him putting a pretty much a diss on the Bible, but he's never dissed the other religion when he goes to visit them and wears their yarmulke and all their nonsense, right? So we're paying close attention to everyone and everything, and we are in the biblical end of days for real. And this AI business is no joke. Mark my words, it's not to be messed with. And we got the billionaires of the world with the biggest companies all together now as one. I don't think we've ever seen anything like this before. I see someone in the comments said Elon Musk was giddy like a little girl. You've never seen anyone so excited like that, right? So he's like, finally, they get to play bad guy and take over the world and put us through tribulations, right? So it's happening, whether we want to believe it or not, or be in denial and say, no, not in our lifetime. It's going to happen in 200 years. No, we have AI now, right? We have the robots now, right? We got all of that now. We have chips in brains now. Not in 200 years, we have it now, right? So keep your eyes up on the skies. Let me know if anything. People have been sending me stuff. There's still drones and unidentified flying objects in people's skies all over the world. So the next phase is about to go down. God bless everyone. I really do appreciate you all being here. Just please make sure to like the video, subscribe if you haven't, and share some of this stuff out. Go through the live history, just even the last year, and you'll see that we've been talking about every single thing about this New World Order on point with all the characters. And I still can't believe that everyone I spoke about is now all together for this new, it's unbelievable. So we're about to see and witness things that have never been seen before since the days of Noah. Welcome to tribulation. So God bless everyone. I love you all. Enjoy the rest of your day, and I will see you all soon.